Japan Airlines Flight 123 was a routine trip that turned into one of the deadliest plane crashes in history. Just 12 minutes after takeoff, a catastrophic failure in the rear pressure bulkhead caused the plane to lose control. Despite the pilot's attempts to keep the plane in the air, it crashed into a mountain, killing 520 of the 524 people on board. The incident was caused by a combination of factors, including faulty repairs and a lack of proper maintenance. The tragedy serves as a chilling reminder of the importance of safety in aviation. The Tenerife airport disaster is considered the deadliest aviation accident in history, with 583 fatalities. On March 27, 1977, two Boeing 747 aircraft collided on the runway of Los Rodeos Airport in Tenerife, Spain, resulting in a catastrophic explosion. The disaster was caused by a series of miscommunications, including poor visibility due to heavy fog and confusion among the air traffic controllers. The tragedy led to significant changes in aviation procedures, including the adoption of standardized phraseology for communication between pilots and air traffic controllers. The Tenerife airport disaster serves as a chilling reminder of the devastating consequences that can result from even the slightest miscommunication in aviation. The Charkhi Dadri Midair collision is one of the deadliest aviation accidents in history, with 349 fatalities. On November 12, 1996, Saudi Arabian Airlines Flight 763 and Kazakhstan Airlines Flight 1907 collided midair near Charkhi Dadri, India, in a catastrophic explosion. The disaster was caused by a breakdown in communication between the air traffic controllers and the pilots, resulting in both planes being on a collision course. The incident highlighted the importance of effective communication and coordination between air traffic controllers and pilots, leading to changes in aviation procedures and the implementation of advanced technology to improve safety. The Charkhi Dadri midair collision serves as a chilling reminder of the critical need for constant vigilance and communication in aviation to prevent tragedies. The tragic incident of Malaysia Airlines Flight 17 shocked the world on July 17, 2014, when it was shot down over Ukraine, resulting in 298 fatalities. The commercial airliner was en route from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur when it was hit by a missile, causing it to disintegrate in mid-air. The incident was the result of a conflict between the Ukrainian government and Russian-backed separatists, with the missile believed to have been fired from rebel-held territory. The incident led to increased tension between Ukraine and Russia and sparked international outrage. The loss of so many innocent lives serves as a chilling reminder of the devastating consequences of armed conflicts and the importance of upholding international laws and regulations. The incident remains a somber reminder of the fragility of life and the need for constant efforts to promote peace and security in the world. Air India Flight 182 was a passenger flight from Toronto to Bombay, which met a tragic end on June 23, 1985. The aircraft was bombed in mid-air over the Atlantic Ocean, killing all 329 people on board. The incident was a result of a terrorist attack carried out by Sikh extremists, seeking revenge for the Indian government's violent crackdown on their community. The bomb was placed in a suitcase that had been checked onto the flight in Vancouver, Canada, and it exploded while the plane was flying at an altitude of 31,000 feet. The incident was one of the deadliest acts of aviation terrorism in history, and it led to significant changes in aviation security protocols, including more stringent baggage screening measures. The Air India Flight 182 disaster remains a chilling reminder of the devastating consequences of terrorism and the need for constant efforts to promote peace and security in the world. American Airlines Flight 191 was a scheduled passenger flight from Chicago to Los Angeles that ended in tragedy on May 25, 1979. The McDonnell Douglas DC-10 aircraft crashed just moments after takeoff from O'Hare International Airport in Chicago, killing all 271 passengers and crew on board, as well as 2 people on the ground. The cause of the accident was a catastrophic failure of the left engine, which caused the aircraft to roll over and crash. The incident was one of the deadliest aviation accidents in the United States, and it led to significant changes in the aviation industry's approach to maintenance and safety procedures. The tragedy of American Airlines Flight 191 serves as a chilling reminder of the importance of constant vigilance and adherence to safety protocols in the aviation industry to prevent such disasters from happening again. Iran Air Flight 655 was a scheduled commercial flight from Tehran to Dubai that ended in a tragic incident on July 3, 1988. The flight was shot down by the U.S. Navy's guided missile cruiser USS Vincennes in the Persian Gulf, resulting in the deaths of all 290 passengers and crew members on board. The incident was a result of a series of communication breakdowns and misidentification of the aircraft as a hostile Iranian fighter plane. The U.S. government claimed that the aircraft was mistaken for a hostile target, but Iran and many other countries condemned the incident as a violation of international law. The tragedy of Iran Air Flight 655 serves as a chilling reminder of the devastating consequences of armed conflicts and the importance of upholding international laws and regulations. It highlights the need for clear communication and coordination between military forces to prevent such incidents from happening again. The incident remains a somber reminder of the fragility of human life and the need for constant efforts to promote peace and security in the world. On December 21, 1988, Pan Am Flight 103, a Boeing 747 aircraft flying from London to New York, met a tragic end when it was destroyed by a terrorist bomb over Lockerbie, Scotland. The explosion killed all 243 passengers and 16 crew members on board, as well as 11 people on the ground. The attack was carried out by Libyan agents and was believed to be in retaliation for the United States bombing of Tripoli and Benghazi earlier that year. The incident was one of the deadliest acts of terrorism on British soil and led to significant changes in international aviation security measures, including stricter baggage screening procedures and the establishment of the United States Transportation Security Administration, TSA. The tragedy of Pan Am Flight 103 remains a chilling reminder of the devastating consequences of terrorism and the need for constant efforts to promote peace and security in the world. It is a somber reminder that even a single act of terror can have far-reaching and devastating consequences for innocent people. On March 3, 1974, Turkish Airlines Flight 981, a McDonnell Douglas DC-10 aircraft, met a tragic end when it crashed near Paris, France. The accident was caused by a faulty cargo door that separated from the aircraft during flight, leading to a rapid decompression and loss of control. The crew was unable to regain control of the aircraft, and it crashed into a forest, killing all 346 people on board. The tragedy of Turkish Airlines Flight 981 remains one of the deadliest aviation accidents in history and highlighted the importance of proper maintenance and safety procedures in the aviation industry. The incident also led to significant improvements in aircraft design and safety regulations, including the implementation of stricter standards for cargo door construction and inspection. The tragedy of Turkish Airlines Flight 981 serves as a chilling reminder of the importance of constant vigilance and adherence to safety protocols in the aviation industry to prevent such disasters from happening again. On May 26, 1991, Lauda Air Flight 004, a Boeing 767 aircraft, crashed in the mountains of Thailand during a routine flight from Bangkok to Vienna. The cause of the crash was attributed to a failure of one of the thrust reversers, which led to the pilot's loss of control of the aircraft. The crash killed all 223 people on board, including renowned Formula One driver Niki Lauda's brother-in-law, and was one of the deadliest aviation accidents involving an Austrian airline. The tragedy of Lauda Air Flight 004 highlighted the importance of proper maintenance and safety procedures in the aviation industry, and led to significant improvements in aircraft design and maintenance practices. The incident also led to changes in the way aviation accidents are investigated, with greater emphasis on the role of human error and crew coordination. The tragedy of Lauda Air Flight 004 remains a chilling reminder of the devastating consequences of aviation accidents and the importance of constant efforts to improve aviation safety.